Okay, so if you like fast food and you have acne breakouts, this is a video you're gonna really wanna watch because there is a lot of conjecture out there about whether fast food is actually contributing to your acne or is that really a myth? Do I have to give up my hamburgers? Do I have to give up Taco Bell? Do I have to do all of that stuff? Well, we're gonna talk about that today in this video, so keep on watching. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Skincare with Chris Gibson. If you're new, I'm Chris and I am your skincare expert. I'm here to help you get your best skin ever. And on this channel, we talk about skincare products, skincare routines, skincare gurus, and we also talk about skincare problems, which we solve those. So if that's your thing, be sure and hit the subscription button and the little notification bell so that you know when my new videos are up each week. So diet and acne, is there a connection? Well, yes, there can be. And if you're like me, when I was going through my severe acne breakouts, all I heard was no chocolate, no pizza, no fried food, no soft drinks. But is that really true? Well, before we go out and blame that cheeseburger from yesterday for the breakouts today, let's take a minute and separate the myth from the reality. And like skincare products, when it comes to food, it's really the same thing. It's about the specific ingredients in the food that could be causing your acne breakouts. Now, before I get into those, it's really important to understand the factors that come together that create acne. The first of these is oil production, or sebum and keratin. The second is the acne bacteria that actually lives on your skin and gets down in the pores and helps create the breakout. The next thing is your hormones and their balance, and they can really trigger more oil or less oil, and they also can make your immune system more sensitive. And then there's your skin's propensity, that's a big word, propensity, for having blockages or being small or letting dead skin cells build up. So blocked pores and inflammation, that's the last thing that contributes to acne breakouts. And studies plus experience of millions of people just like you and me prove that diet does play an integral role in acne. Now let's take a look at what's in typical fast food products, all the way from Taco Bell to Burger King. The first of those is refined carbohydrates, and that's things like sugar, obviously, white flour, high fructose corn syrup, anything that's gonna raise the glycemic index of your blood. Those carbohydrates enter the bloodstream, and as I just said, they raise your glycemic index. And studies have shown that sugar, and this was the case for me, can really play an active role in how long and severe breakouts are when they occur. Now, we just talked about the mechanism that creates the acne or the pimple or the zit, but now we're talking about the impact of your body on that process. So sugar is a real problem, and I know the way I discovered it was that I was drinking an actual soda. We won't name the name since I'm not gonna pick on the company, but I could see my skin getting more inflamed and red as I drank my soft drink. So I learned that sugar was one of my big triggers. Next on the list is dairy products, and that's the ice cream, that's the whipped cream, that's the soft serve, that's the cheese that's on that cheeseburger or the top of those tacos. And dairy, because of the way it's made these days, a lot of times has carryover hormones from the cow's milk. And cow's milk has been shown to increase insulin levels. And dairy products, particularly highly processed dairy products, tend to worsen the severity of acne in people that have participated in those same studies. And if that's not bad enough, next on the list is the oil they use to fry the foods. And I mean, it's fast food, so there's French fries, chicken nuggets, what have you, all that stuff is fried, right? So those oils tend to have hydrogenated components to keep them from spoiling, from going bad. And studies have shown that that's a real problem for just a general population as well. But particularly if you're suffering from acne, those oils can create more oiliness. They can change the lipid profile in your blood, which means your liver has to work overtime to remove them, which can also contribute to acne breakouts. Then there are the highly processed meats that they use, things like mechanically separated chicken, which I could do a whole video on why you shouldn't eat that, along with the different grades of beef and sausages that they use. And those things can have carryover hormones in them, and they're very high in nitrates. And nitrates have shown to be a really big problem for people with acne. I had a client who actually took everything out of his diet, went on a food vacation, but kept eating these sausages, and he kept a journal. And that's how we figured out it was the nitrates in the sausage that were creating his breakouts. So really something that simple could be triggering your acne. You're thinking, well, shit, is there anything I can have? Can I ever have a Big Mac again? A Big Mac, does anybody really like those? No, it just means that being aware of the ingredients that are in foods that you eat, particularly highly processed foods from fast food companies, can have an impact on your skin and do often trigger acne breakouts. Like I always recommend to people, take those things out of your diet for a while, go on a food vacation for a week or two, and see if it makes a difference in your skin. You're going to know if food or any of these ingredients that we're talking about today are triggering your breakouts. And that's a really great thing to know because it gives you your power back over your skin. Now, I hope you found the information in this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if you did. And also let me know what your biggest skincare concerns are, because if I haven't done a video on them already, I probably will. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much love, stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next video.